Finally, victory, sweet, sweet victory. The Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, they were able to secure their first win of CPL 2024. Now, the Master Blaster, Sir Viv Richards, he spoke to the players, gave them a motivational speech, and it seems as if that charged the players, and they went out there and they put on a good show against Trinidad Knight Riders, therefore walking away with the points. It was a pretty entertaining game. We saw some individual brilliance throughout the game. So I'm gonna walk you through the scorecard. I'm gonna let you hear exactly how it all went down. Give a listening ear until the end, and remember, if you have not yet subscribed, you are missing out on all the work that is being done over here. All right, so the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, they batted first and scored 176 for 6. 176 for 6, right? The power play was pretty good. We saw Justin Greaves batting at the top of the order once again, and he got off to a good start. You understand, he opened the innings with Fakr Zaman, and both men, got starts. It was in the middle that things sort of went downward, right? When Sunil Narayan especially came into bowl. The man who eventually took them across the line, Roshan Primus, he actually played a very, very slow innings, right? He played 19 from 26, but his bowling really and truly helped out in the back end of the game. I'm gonna talk about that further down. So Zaman scored 38 from 26 with 5 fours, strike rate of 146.15. We also saw Justin Greaves getting 37 from 19. Yes, 37 from 19, 4 fours, 2 sixes, 194.74 strike rate. And Primus, he got 19 from 26. Quite a few dot balls. I think, he faced like 33% of the team's dot ball, so he was really struggling out there. Imad Wazim, he came in and he showed his class, showed his worth. He scored 46 from 29 with 4 fours and 2 sixes at a strike rate of 158.62. Primus was striking at 73.08, so you know that he wasn't striking fast at all. Joel Andrew, he came in, the pressure was building, and it took a toll on him. He was removed for 2. Now, the man of the match, Fabian Allen, he had what I would call his best game so far this season, right? He batted well, he bowled well, and he took a couple of wickets also. He actually took 3 wickets, and they were important wickets. You want to go and watch the highlights and see exactly how he got rid of Nicholas Pooran. Fabian Allen was exceptional in last night's game. Yeah, man, he batted well, remained not out. He's bowling. I tell you, this is how we want to see him, I am hoping that he will be able to produce like this in a couple more games. So 25 from 11 for Fabian Allen, 2 fours and 1 6. He was striking at 227. Chris Green, he was run out for 1. No bowling for the Trinidad Knight Riders. Akil Hussain, 3 overs, 17 runs. Andre Russell, 2 overs, 21 runs. Joshua Little, he bowled 3 overs for 41 runs. Terence Hines, 4 overs, 36 runs, 1 wicket. Sunil Narayan, 4 overs, 32 runs, 2 wickets. And Salah Michael, he bowled 4 overs, 27 runs, 2 wickets. So he was the man that they found extremely difficult to deal with. So 176 for 6. And when it was time for the Trinidad Knight Riders to chase, they made a couple of changes, my people. We saw Paris coming in at number 3. He looked good. I will definitely give that to him. He looked good, played some good shots, but that was the first thing. Paris batting at 3, so that meant Nicholas Pooran came in at number 4. You understand? So giving the youngster an opportunity there. They also had Gus at the top of the innings. He made 39 from 33, 4 fours and 2 sixes, strike rate of 118. And, Sunil Narayan, he didn't manage to put anything on the board this time around. Chris Green made sure of that. Paris, 31 from 28, 2 fours, 2 sixes, strike rate of 110. He was removed by Fabian Allen. And, prior to him getting out, I was enjoying his batting. You understand? He's not a player that I have seen a lot of, but, I've heard a lot of people talking about him on social media. He's definitely one that we need to keep our eyes on. Now, where the match turned, in my opinion, Fabian Allen pulling off a blinder to get rid of Nicholas Pooran. We know how Pooran is. Once he comes to the wicket, especially if there's a left arm bowler bowling, he's going to look to go from ball one. And he smashed one back straight towards Fabian Allen. Luckily for the Falcons, Allen was able to deflect it up in the air and then got up and was able to complete the catch. So as a result of that, the Trinidad Knight Riders, they lost that little momentum that Pooran would always come and put into the innings. So Pooran went without scoring. Casey Carty, once again playing a very good innings, 34 from 22, 4 sixes, strike rate of 154. He was dismissed in the back end, my people. You understand? Shamar Springer getting him to nick one to the wicket keeper. Kieron Pollard, he was looking like the Kieron Pollard of old. He came in and, he, from ball one, decided he was going to go. He ended up getting 30 from 15 with 2 fours and 2 sixes. He was striking it at 200. Andre Russell, Primus made sure that he didn't stay too long. He was removed for 8. Primus also got rid of Terrence Hines for 4. Akil Hussein was run out. Joshua Little was left not out, and one and Salah Michael didn't score. So that is basically how it went, my people. But let me walk you through the final over. The final over, my viewers and subscribers, Russian Primus, some good bowling. You understand? He ended up with 2 wickets. You understand? He gave away 40 runs in all, but that final over there was brilliant. You understand? Getting his team across the line. So you could say from 0 to hero. The innings that he played when batting, we sometimes you have to appreciate those innings, because you are saying, somebody have to stay to hold it together. But that wasn't the feeling when we were watching that innings. That wasn't the feeling at all. So it was good that he was able to come and redeem himself with the ball. So Trinidad Knight Riders, they were restricted for 170 for 9, therefore giving the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons victory by 6 runs. So the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons getting their season up and running. Now bowling, Mohamed Amir, my people. This was a huge problem in the first couple of games. Mohamed Amir's bowling. This time around, he actually bowled 4 overs, 24 runs and picked up 1 wicket. So he wasn't expensive. Chris Green, 1 over, 2 runs and 1 wicket. Iman Wasim, 3 overs, 45 runs. Shamar Springer once again was also very good. 4 overs, 31 runs, 1 wicket. And the man of the match, Fabian Allen, he bowled 4 overs, 23 runs, 3 wickets. Once again, hats off to him. He came in with the bat and, scored some runs, remained not out. He was good in the field and, he did his thing with the ball. Russian Primus, 4 overs, 40 runs, 2 wickets. The man who held his nerve in that final over there to make sure that his team got across the line. So, victory there for the Falcons, the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons. And I can tell you they look forward to the other couple of games. Now they are moving away from home, so it's good that they were able to secure a victory in the final home game. Yep, that is it, my people. We are up and running. We are off. Big up on yourself.